Hello, Taurus. I'm Melinda, NailFanatic, and this is the May 2019 reading for the sign of Taurus for Sun, Moon, Rising, Northern Node, and Venus. And I want to begin your reading with a little bit of deep breathing and some ringing of the bell. So I'm going to ring the bell 3 times and do some deep breathing, and I hope you'll join me. And then we'll get into your cards and see what's coming up for you for May 2019, which is just around the corner. Some of you won't get this until May, but the messages are about what is going on for you in May. Some of you will watch this video at a time way past May, and then you will realize that these are the energies that were going on during May, and they came into your awareness later. There will be someone who will resonate with everything in this video, but all of the someones who find this video, each and every one of you will find something beneficial for you if that's what you're looking for. For those of you who have never seen my channel before, I also got the nails going on and a lot of other things. So if y'all want to know anything else or get your readings booked with me, go to the website. Thank you so much, and let's begin. Oh, that feels good. All right. So I'm here and we're going to begin with some channel messages as I'm being guided to do some neck rolls. So what I'm hearing right now with you, Taurus, is overall, like in your whole life, there's nothing you do without a spiritual impulse to it. It's as though each and everywhere you go, you always stop and ask because you always want to know, in which direction do I go to keep with my divine flow? With every step you take, understand, however, the universe will unfold in front of you to accommodate the choices that you have made. The only step that could be of disservice to your goals is the one untaken. You're at a time now, Taurus, where everything seems to be full of synchronicity, energy, rendezvous. It seems like all of a sudden everything is just coming through for you. Yes, you said goodbye to more than just one or two. Lovers, friends, family, and through death for several of you. Remember always there is no loss in the divine mind. Yet as you pronounce it, it comes to you every time. So when your mind is one with the divine, you'll know that all is gain all the time, every time. So when one thing is removed from your life's path and course, you'll say in its place comes something of even greater value, of course, with some transitions and changes. You cannot always see how anything can be more valuable than what I'm letting go of right in front of me. But there's always more to gain. You live on a plane, a physical plane, and as long as you keep your mind, heart, and hands open, there's always much to gain. So, will you declare it the curse, the tragedy, that horrible thing? Or will you decide to call it a blessing and see what to you it will bring? This is the secret in so many things that will unlock the door and allow you to explore the world from the place of what you truly are, which is powerful and infinite beings. And anything that doesn't allow that, would you like to uncreate and destroy right now? Yes, yes. Times God's in, right, wrong, good or bad, powder puck, all nine, boy shorts and beyonds. Oh, yeah. Who do we have today? We have Lee. I see Catherine. I see Tina. I see Peter. Hey. If you're with me right now, give it a thumbs up, guys. That was an awesome channel message. I am flying high. I'm flying high. Look, I don't know what is going on, but God is like, we're changing everything. So new formats, new everything's. Just know that I'm always still going to deliver messages for you. And so now that we've gotten through with our beautiful channel message, thank you so much. And now that you have chosen to reciprocate some of the energy that I'm giving and flowing to you to help maintain the balance in the universe. Yes, thank you. Let's get into these cards. So I heard that while we talk and catch up a little bit, I'm to shuffle this postcards from heaven. I think that's what's called. Oh, postcards from spirit. Postcards from spirit. And we'll pull one of these and save it till somewhere where God will tell me to use it for you. So, you know, what's going on with you? If you're watching this live stream, if you are part of the live interactive audience, I am recording this on, hold on a second, let me get my handy dandy phone. I am recording this at 23:02, which is 11:02 p.m. Pacific on April the 29th, 2019. And if you're with me live at this time and you have Taurus in your chart somewhere, and that's why you're watching this video, and you know where your Taurus is, what I'm being told is you can put your, say it's a Taurus rising sign. So put Taurus rising and put a question. And when I get to the end, I will get an answer, whether it's through cards or channels, messages, or whatever method God decides to use for you. Okay, if you're watching this on a replay because you're like, well, it's freaking Cinco de Mayo and I'm not live. She recorded this early. Don't give up. Okay, don't give up, because something that comes out in this will still be significant for you. And chances are, like, if you really want answers, somebody's question is going to touch on something you needed to hear anyways, and it's going to just make your soul sing, and that'll be all the confirmation that you need to know. So I've got our postcard from heaven set aside. I've got it right here. I'll put it there. And let's see, Leslie, what are we going to talk about for Taurus right now? I'm being shown to start off with a 9-card spread. So here we go. I don't have any format in mind for this reading in particular. I just knew that I wanted to get in and do extensive May readings for the signs. That was the urge that I was given. Oh, I don't want to put that over there because I don't want to forget to read this. So let me set it here. There we go. All right. And then I want to know, I want to know, and put your vote on this channel. During this video, if you're watching this video, I would like you to vote on whether your preference is for videos where you see me regardless of how my makeup is or isn't for the day, or would you prefer to see cards? I'm curious. I mean, I don't know what I'll end up doing, but all of a sudden I just got struck with that curiosity. So Taurus, I'm shuffling for Taurus, and you might be a Taurus sun sign, which would mean that other people think that you're stubborn all the time. And it would mean that they're constantly telling how stubborn you are. So, that's like a common thing. If people know that your sun sign is Taurus, the first thing they say, oh, you're stubborn. Well, whenever they say you're stubborn, remind yourself that you are also stubborn for things that are right. In other words, you're grounded. You can be very firm and stable. If you're a Taurus moon sign, then the Taurus energy would deal more with how you are emotionally. And based on that, I feel like emotionally, being a Taurus, you would be very stable. You would be somebody who likes to be very, I feel like you could be emotionally possessive. If you're in a certain type of vibration, you could be very emotionally possessive. I feel like you could be also somebody who is very loyal and long-term. At the same time, I also feel like you could be somebody who doesn't get into emotions strongly or has a hard time letting go, or both as well. If you're a Taurus rising sign, your rising sign is going to affect more the way you put yourself out there in the world, according to what I've learned. And so that means to me then that being a Taurus, you would be very persistent and consistent. Like you would have a long-term career. You wouldn't been like, my rising sign is Leo, and let me tell you something. When I was young, I used to change jobs all the time. So if your rising sign is Taurus, I could see that you would stay in one job for like a really long time, sometimes longer than you should. And you would always like, especially because this is how you put yourself out there. Not only are you a workhorse, and mind you, like emotionally, the Taurus moon, you're going to see as an emotional workhorse. So you may always be in your feelings or something like that. And then if you're a Taurus sun sign, like people may tell you you're a workaholic flat out, right? But if you're a Taurus rising, even if people don't see it, like you're very work oriented and very stable in that way of caring for your responsibilities and your family and all of these things, and you are very consistent. You would be somebody who does not care to move very much at all. Okay. If you're a Taurus Venus, if you have Taurus in your Venus, then what I'm getting is in regards to, it's like a culmination of the things that I just said, because it's then going to affect everything in your physical world. For me, when I think of the sign of Venus, not only is Venus relationships and emotions and such, but it's your finances. It's everything that is physical. Venus is earth and physical and physicality and materialism and all of that. So there's all of that. Okay, so let's see now. If you're a Taurus northern node, I don't know where your south node would be. And I don't even know like how that works out. I'm hearing, is there even a Taurus north node? I don't know. So we're just going to leave that alone. But I'm hearing that like if you had a Taurus north node, from what I understand, if you had a Taurus north node, then in this life, it would be important for you to learn how to be stable and appreciate your health and your wealth and your beauty and embrace those things, and become comfortable within your skin, your home, your career, your family, and such, and also be the embodiment of responsibility, and just fully take on the Taurus energy, which would be your big challenge, which would mean that there would be resistance at some points towards these ideas, because it wouldn't be your normal way to go. So you would come from a background of being someone who is very here and there, maybe even very transient, somebody who is not very somebody who isn't very long. I mean, you would turn into like a knight of you would be like a Knight of Wands energy, trying to learn to ground yourself. A Knight of Wands being that fast moving energy. So anyways, so there's that. I've got 6 cards down, and here are the last 3 that just flopped into my hands. How perfect timing. Perfect timing. It meant to be channeled right now for you, Taurus. Taurus, that's one of your traits. Your traits is perfect timing. I cannot remember where I learned that or give you any sources. Like, I'm not the best on source citing. Spirit reminds me of the stuff that's in my data banks as I need it. And so, Taurus, perfect timing. Praise your perfect timing. Every time you have perfect timing, praise. Okay, so you have more of that in all of your days, because perfect timing always serves well. Like, whether that's for the front row parking or the winning person walking through the door, whatever it is, it's working well for you. So we're going to begin with the bottom of the deck energy here, with your 9-card spread as I have it laid out for you, Taurus. In the bottom of the deck, we have the 5 of Wands. This is, I heard chaos, and then I heard a lot of different things going on. So it's like there's a couple things that I'm getting is like, in the recent past, Taurus, you've been in this place where there's either so much to do, or a lot of people coming and going, or a lot of different plans that need to be carried through. Like, you might have 5 major parties during this during like April, or because this is the energy you're coming out of April in, bringing into May. What is the foundation for May? What is kicking off May is this 5 of Wands. Now, I'm also hearing, don't think that means that everything has been complete craziness, because some of this chaos and some of this, a lot of things going on, is playfulness. For some of you, this 5 of Wands that you're coming out of is a playful energy, where you have been meeting different people and doing a lot of things, going to different events, becoming involved in your community, changing your routine, switching it up, getting out for a change, or going different places and meeting new faces and trying new things and stuff like that. So it has that energy with it as well. So that's where we're coming from, the 5 of Wands energy. Let's go ahead and start with our 9-card spread here. So the first card, they're all face down, just so you know, I have them all face down. As a matter of fact, let's go ahead and shift so you can see the energy of the cards here on the table. Yay. Okay, here we go. So we have the 5 of Wands as your base. And yeah, I didn't plan on showing the table, so hold on. Let me straighten it up a little bit, okay? My grandsons come through here like, my friend says, my sister, she says, they're like a hurricane and a tornado when my grandsons come through, guys. Like, seriously, they create so much so fast. And it's like, wow, how do you do that? How do you manage to do so much so fast like that? Okay, so here's our 5 of Wands. Perfect. All right, so your first card that you have out for you, Taurus, for May 2019. Whoa, you coming into May, killing them. You're getting it, ain't you, Taurus? Look at that. Money, 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 money. Now, what else do we have with this? Is it necessarily have to be money? No, not necessarily. Somebody is coming into May with a gift, And by the way, happy birthday, Taurus. Like April was your birthday. Some of you, May is your birthday. Some of you will have a Gemini sun sign and a Taurus something else, and you're watching this video, or you're just watching this video because I put a video out and you're like, what's this girl talking about? Let me see what she's talking about. Anyways, happy birthday. Another year. Another year is another thing I'm hearing here. So celebrating another year. Definitely new opportunity. There's a Taurus who's going to be getting a new job. Okay, but there's a new coming in. So Ace of Pentacles there. New gift, new source of income, new physical asset, whatever that be, a new physical asset, something of great value, something that comes right on time, you know. Let's see what's the next card we have for you is the Seven of Wands. Persistence is the key word that comes to me with the Seven of Wands. I always hear persistence, and this is also like maintaining your higher standards, maintaining your advantageous point, maintaining your stance regardless of what anybody tries to do. So in this card, there's also the air of a bit of competition, other people trying to attain to what you have attained is there. And I also feel like your actions at this time are divinely guided is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that your behavior choices of action are divinely guided during this time. So okay, whoever was contending with you had an awareness of 6 other people. It's like you were waiting in line for interviews and you were aware of 6 other people there, but were like, I really don't care. You didn't let nobody's head game try to psych you out when somebody was trying to say something on the side or whatever remark, or there was some sort of either gesture or something that was said where somebody was like trying to psych you out and mess with your psyche before you went in, and you were like, no. Well, that's that whole confidence that you exude. Confidence is another word coming off of the Seven of Wands right now. That's what's going to bring you the offer. You will be getting an offer because of that. Okay. And now I'm hearing somebody wants to know, why is it that the channel only talks about positive things? Because we talk about what's happening for you, what is in your complete realm of possibility for you. And we don't only channel positive things. It's just that because this channel is a high vibrating being, in that sense, we're going to resonate and tune more into that. When we discuss low vibration things, it's only to raise the vibration of that thing. And because that's something that's it's really being called for right now. Okay, well, that had nothing to do with this reading. Can we stick to these cards or what? The next card we have out is the Two of Pentacles. Look at that, the Two of Pentacles. Partnership, cooperation, change. So yes, again, back to this person, this Taurus, looking in regards to career. I see somebody is actually added in a second job after 7 months of being with one job and feeling like you had so many debtors coming after you, so many different, it's like my money needs to go here, it needs to go there, and it needs to go to too many places to be coming from just one source of income. So when I say adding in a source of income, somebody was adding in a source of income because one went to 2 right there. Okay, now there's a romantic situation where there's a person, maybe a fire sign, because this is a fire card. Like, this person has been sticking to their guns. This person has been really like persistent on trying to get to know you and talking to you and inviting you out and spending time with you and such. And you're going to actually find a lot in common with this person. I did say fire. And this person and you will find that it's like you've always been around each other. You went to school like at neighboring schools, or you went to the same school in neighboring classes, or you were just there. It's like the timing was off. You went to the same school one year for the same grade, but like somebody moved to another neighborhood. It's funny. And I'm hearing you're going to find 2 occasions like that in this relationship, where you will find that you and this person have been like so around each other before you even realize about the other person's existence. Like you are already around this person. So let's get into your next card you have is the Knight of Cups. And this Knight of Cups is saying to me that love offers. This is somebody who wants to come to you. They're coming with a light heart. They're coming with a positive mentality. This is offers for fun, good times. This is offers to, this is a flirty energy for sure, you know. So, okay, this is somebody flirty offering a date. Hey, let's get to know each other. You may be talking more on the phone, getting to know one another, sharing some of your feelings and ideas and some of your inspirations, like really like on a personal level, getting to know one another. But there is some Knight of Cups energy here bringing in, and this person is standing on a new beginning. Like this person wants a solid new beginning. There are pentacles. They're standing on the pentacles, right? And this person also, you know, this Seven of Wands is pointing right up at them. So I feel like this person is somebody who's really persistent and believes in partnership. This person believes in partnership. This person believes in long-term partnership. This person believes in connection. This person really believes in all of that. Now let's see what's the next card. Wow, the Ace of Cups. Oh my, right in the center of your 9-card spread. The Ace of Cups is there, Taurus. So I see definitely this person is coming. They're bringing in their cup of love. They're bringing in their cup of love in that romantic story. Now, there's another story here where, hey, Taurus, I see you. It's all about me, 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 me. Yeah, and that's all it's all about. And like you just hit repeat on that one lyric on that one song and just keep on replaying that because that's really how you're feeling. You're like, it's all about me. It is all about me. And you're so in love with yourself that you're just really attracting love from the world around you because you're vibrating at so much love with your life, with yourself, with your place, with your surroundings, with what you've attracted in life. You're attracting more love. You now have 2 aces on the table, Taurus. So whatever, again, I'm being asked, you know, whatever challenges were in your past, whatever was the struggle in the past that you had where there was confusion or chaos, or whether it was just playfulness, it's like it's served you well, right? Because I also see here, like there's a Taurus who in the past, like all you did was really just focus on work. And at some point you began to shift more into, well, what's fun for me? What do I want? What do I want to do? You know? Okay. So let's see now what's the next card I have for you, Taurus. You have the 3 of Swords. So coming from the other side, we have the 3 of Swords. And the 3 of Swords first scream out healing, but it also said the truth that sets you free. So what I see here is there's a Taurus that went into this love because they were trying to heal from a pain. You know, at some point you put your cup of love into the hands of another person who was slippery finger, slimy fish, and dropped it and broke it. And you say, you know, I'm not doing that again. But it was a truth that hurt so much. And when you were done with it, the storm cleared and you could see clearly now. The freaking blinders are off. You could see all the obstacles that you got over. Yeah, all that junk. And you went into love. You went into love, love, love. Yes, in the past, there was a pain over a partnership, over a relationship, somebody that you really thought that you would be with forever. You never even imagined or had an inkling of an idea that this relationship could go bad. Never did you imagine such a thing. Okay. Let's go ahead and see what's the next card we have up for you. The Emperor, the sign of Aries, the planet Mars, the Emperor, expansion, For someone, there's going to be a new, solid, real deal, honest offer of love coming to you from an Aries person. Yes. This person believes that the connection between the two of you is so strong and so true. And they know that you've been through pain in the past, and they've been through some pain too. And they really just want to heal together with you. They see beauty within you in the way that you do you. They love watching you do you. This is not about a physical thing. This is not a physical thing, baby. This is a spiritual connection that this person can sense. So let's see what's the next card coming out here. We have the Star, Aquarius energy. Also saying that this is a fated love, this is a destined love, that everything in your course of actions, every bit of choices you made in the recent past that has brought you to this moment, it was fated for this to happen. I also get the energy that there's a grandfather or a father in heaven who is pouring out blessings upon you and attracting this. It's like if they've been working with the energy of this person that is coming to you. And with the Three of Swords and the Star is just a confirmation that that Three of Swords is not there to discuss a heartbreak that you're going to go through. This Three of Swords is there to talk about a healing coming in over the pain of the past through the energy of love, the love. Now, the Star is also here to say you're always blessed and safe and protected no matter where you are in your skin, in time, or in space. And it's also here to remind you that that is what you want to proclaim over every and anyone whom you love. Okay? Is that they are also blessed and safe and protected no matter where they stand in their skin, in any time or space. Um, So, whenever a fear sets in and tries to make you feel uneasy because you're in fear of a situation or a circumstance that you think could possibly unfold, and you would be in the energy of embracing that fear and allowing it to exist within you rather than surface and flow on. Anywhere where you're choosing to hold on to fears that are not there to preserve your life, that are actually apprehensions of the unknown, which destroying could open you up more to the blessings and solutions in store for you. I'm hearing anywhere where you're holding on to these fears and things as such, all these blockages, oh so much. Would you like to uncreate and destroy that right now? Yes, yes. Times God's in here, right around, good and bad. So we want to be able to trust that we are blessed and safe and protected no matter where we stand in our skin, and be very persistent in that. And I've had a lot of personal experiences where in the same moment I was speaking something out, my grandson was being protected. It's just, it's absolutely amazing. So, and my own life was being protected, and my niece's life was being protected. And just today it happened again, and it was the same type of situation. And it was like, well, honey, rather than talking about all these fears you have over that man right now, I want you to think about repeating after me. He's always blessed and safe and protected no matter where he is, in any skin he is ever in, on any time, space, or any place in the multiverse, forever. And then as soon as we said it, she got a phone call, and he was texting her saying he was safe and he was fine. So it works, okay? It works. I'm just letting you know it works. Then the ninth card that we have for you, Taurus, is the Two of Swords. decisions to make, following intuition, finding a stalemate. Somebody's has been at somebody's been at a stalemate in relationships in order to bring in a healing, in order to heal more. Why does this Ace of Pentacles here? Yes. Okay, so I also feel like a new offer of love is going to make somebody like pause, take pause is what I'm hearing. Somebody's going to have to take a pause. Like, do you think I can have 2 or 3 days to think about like this? Because what you're asking is going to change like my whole world. And this wasn't at all. However, it's such a good offer that I don't want to just say no. I want to at least really consider this offer, is what I'm feeling for a Taurus who's watching this. I see a Taurus with an Aquarius rising who is receiving a love offer from another earth sign, I'm hearing. Okay, why is this Ace of Pentacles here? Because the Queen of Swords and the King of Wands and the Chariot. Because with the Knight of Swords in the reverse at the bottom, which is interesting because I didn't realize I had reversals in here. Anyway, so what I see here is there's a fresh new start and new source of income, because somebody was focused in asking for some assistance. I feel like somebody asked for some assistance in regards to either their business or their career, their creative pursuit, that's bringing them the opportunity to really advance and make some strong moves, make some big moves. And then it's just like all of a sudden people are taking action. I hear somebody put an opportunity out there, and you either promoted it through your through like word of mouth, or else a written communication, like a Craigslist ad or something like that. And I'm hearing that, yeah, that's going to move people into action. For somebody who wanted to sell a car, yes, you will sell a car. I'm hearing that July is the best time for you to sell the car. That at the time of July, what's going to happen is there's a person who's going to have the ability to, what's the deal? July is, it's like this person is going to have, it's like two people are going to come together to put their funds together, and they're going to buy it, and it's going to be like perfect. I don't know. Whatever. That's like too much details about somebody selling a car. I see this Ace of Pentacles is for somebody. There's a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, and a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy who are moving forward in business. I feel like a business opportunity. Okay, why is this 7 of Wands here for Taurus for May 2019? The 7 of Wands for Taurus, May 2019. You have the Knight of Cups. You have the Magician. And you have the Judgment. So Taurus, I see that before this beautiful love that we talked about can come in for you, there is the need to address a certain someone from your past that sneaks on in, like this person comes in by surprise. And I feel like persistence is the way to go, like you knocking them off. So what I feel like, you're highly attractive. The Magician is here saying you are the Magician, Taurus, and you keep attracting people. And these people want to love you, and they want to love you all right, but they don't want to love you the way you want to be loved, but you keep on attracting them. So it's saying keep on shutting that out. Keep on shutting that out. When the past comes back up, right now you're going to keep on shutting that out. And that's what that's saying as far as that 7 of Wands. Let's see, why is this 2 of Pentacles here for Taurus? 2 of Pentacles for Taurus. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we go. 2 of Pentacles for Taurus. You have the 6 of Wands. You have the Star, and you have the 8 of Wands. So the 2 of Pentacles for Taurus is saying, like, yeah, you're going to be recognized. You're going to get what you wanted. You're going to get good news coming in as far as creating this change. So where this 2 of Pentacles was related to you in a relationship, it's like the person recognizes you. They seem to be very respectful. It feels right, and so y'all gonna talk a lot more, spend more time together, begin to synchronize your schedules, and I feel like there's some freedom with timing, so you can schedule yourselves around each other and for each other. Why is this Knight of Cups here for Taurus? Let's go. Why is this Knight of Cups here for Taurus? Tell me why this Knight of Cups is here for Taurus. Okay. We have the Lovers. A loving offer. We have the Empress coming to Taurus. Yes. So Gemini and Taurus energy. And we have the Eight of Swords, the focus, the focus, the focus. I see here that there's somebody who's really focused on there might be a Gemini who's really focused on you, Taurus. Okay. But either way, there is, for some Taurus, there's going to be a Taurus that comes in for you, and this relationship is very, again, focused is the key word here. Focused with that Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords isn't a feeling trapped if we're talking about love offers coming in right now, right? And it doesn't feel trapped. It feels like focus. It's like, okay, I think about this a lot. So there's this person that wants to give you their cup of love, Taurus, and they're going to do something about it in the month of May 2019, because they're going to finally have to make a move because they done thought it out and played it out too many ways in their head. There's no avoiding it now. Why is this Ace of Cups here for Taurus for May 2019 as their central energy in their 9-card spread? My goodness. Ace of Cups for Taurus 2019. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You have the Seven of Wands, which it stands right on top of, and the Ace of Pentacles, which is next to that Seven of Wands. Right over here is the Ace of Pentacles. There's the Seven of Wands. Oh my goodness. And you have the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. And it did come out in reverse, and it's telling me, like, this isn't going to be as short as you think it's going to be. Like, this is interesting because basically what I'm getting here is, like, because you've been persistent, and a new opportunity is going to come to you, in which, like, it's going to last a lot longer, and it's going to come in fast. It's going to come in passionate. There's going to be this immediate recognition of the soul, one and the other. Okay. Where this applies to someone, I'm only going to bring up business because that Ace of Pentacles is there, and I felt a business energy there. So for someone, this is by minding your own business, literally and figuratively, you bring love in really quick is what I'm getting for you. Now, why is this Three of Swords here? The first card, I was already shuffling, and here it is. First card is the Sun. The Sun, clarifying the Three of Swords. That's freaking dope. I told you not to worry about that Three of Swords, didn't I? Maybe not with those words, but that was what I meant. You know what I meant? Okay, so we have the Sun. Then we have Justice. Look at that. Justice. Wow. We have now Leo and Libra energy, the EL words, and we have the King of Cups. Look at that. So it's like the Three of Swords is here to say, like, you finally healed over a separation from a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, especially a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces male that you separated with. For someone, this is a Leo that you separated from. Okay. And you had decided that it was over. And the Sun is there to say, like, it's finally light. I finally am okay with what was so hard that one day and for many days after that. And I really would rather not talk about how many days it was so hard for, but it was really hard for so many days is what I'm hearing. And I'm finally okay with it all. And I feel better now, better than I felt in so long, even before. The Emperor is here because we have the Seven of Cups, that unconditional love. And then we have the Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. For somebody, it's coming through your job. And the Four of Swords. And it came up in a reverse. So it's saying, because it came up in reverse, it's saying now is not the time to rest. So the Emperor is here to let you know that right now, This is a romantic, if where you're resonant with romance, which this is talking definitely about love for some of you Taurians. It's saying where you are dating somebody and you're thinking about expanding, considering the possibility of it. Says yes, it will work. Don't wait too long. It's time to take action. If you want to hold on to this, you're going to have to be active with it, Taurus. Okay. Now let's see. Why is this star card here? Yes, you're going to have to be active. You're going to have to do your part. Don't just, I'm hearing, don't be waiting when the text messages come in. You need to respond like, right. Don't be trying to make folks wait to hear back from you because your homegirl said make them wait an hour before you reply. Don't ever reply to no text. All that stupid young shit. Like, go back to the old school where people would just real deal with their stuff and honest about how they feel and what the heck they want. That's what is being called for you right now. Okay, the Three of Pentacles. Put your your, not just your emotions, but you got to communicate and include your spirit in that, because this is a creative energy. The Three of Pentacles is a very creative energy. It's like you're creating in your world right now, so you want to take action with it. And the Seven of Cups is there to say also for someone in business. I'm picking up on the side on business or in your career. It's like you're doing different things. The Seven of Cups are like different talents, right? And the Three of Pentacles is showing me the productivity of those talents. So putting those talents to work, right, is saying like you're in a busy time. Now is not the time to be just sitting around, shooting the shit and smoking cigarettes all day. It's just not that time for you right now, Taurus, okay? The Star card is here to say, we have the Nine of Wands. We have the Four of Wands. And we have the Knight of Swords. So the Star card is here to say, look, you've been through some things, but you're in a new beginning, and the winds of change are blowing, and here comes your valiant knight in shining armor is about to come in. So for some Taurians, this is a strong love reading where it's like you've been on your own, rejecting options because they just didn't serve you, and you're like, look, I can say yes to whatever I want to. I know I'm a highly eligible bachelorette or whatever, but I will say yes when it feels better to be around you than it does being by myself. Because be perfectly honest with you, I'm so happy about myself. This is the energy I feel for this. Or it's like I'm so busy with my businesses, I don't even want to devote my time and energy to a relationship if it's not a real deal. Like, what's the point? What's the point? I'm a real deal Taurian. Like, do you understand that Taurians are real deal? Like, Taurians are the material master, We'll be focused on our pinnacles, our families, our homes, our comfortable surroundings and such, and eating some good food. Quit playing with me. Okay. The Two of Swords is here because the Strength card. I'm hearing for someone, you're going to hear from a Leo person. They going to want to talk to you. You're going to have a decision to make. And I'm hearing, and the decision is going to start with, are you going to answer the fucking phone or not? Like, you don't have to answer the phone. Do you have to allow access to call your phone? No, you don't. We're in the day and age of technology. There's this thing called a block list. If you don't know how to use it, call your carrier and ask them, or go to your local telephone service store and ask them to teach you how to block somebody's number off. And man, if none of that works, there's also the hang. This is one I had to learn at one point in time. Answer, hang up. Like, I don't even put it to my ear, or just answer and hang up. Answer and hang up. Why answer and hang up? Because you can't get my voicemail and you can't talk to me, because I'm going to answer and hang up right after. I'm not going to say hi. I'm not going to let you get a breath in. You can't say no word to me, and you cannot leave me a voicemail if I answer and hang up. Answer and hang up. Answer and hang up. And there was one time I was with a client and I had to do this when I had first got my nephew, because y'all know I used to have my nephew with me, right, from 7 to 16. And so when he was 7 and he first got one, about a year later, his dad found out I had him and started blowing up my phone and calling me every word because I had his kid and he didn't, right? So I'm like, I'm with clients. I don't have time for this. All I could think to do was answer and hang up, answer and hang up. And I kept doing it. And my client was laughing at me and laughing. Anyways, so again, for someone that is going to help you, because is this somebody you really want to deal with? I feel like for you, this matters because whoever this person is, they like, you have this thing where they do little things and they act like they don't do little things, and it irks you, and it really irks you. And so I'm hearing for you, like, you're gonna have to make that decision. Now it means something else for other people. So let's finish the clarifiers, please, with all these channel messages. Thank you. We love you. We're so grateful. Yes, we are. Please, never ungrateful. Okay, so the next clarifier we have is the Three of Wands. Expecting a return, expecting a good outcome, and the Ace of Cups. Look at that. Ace of Cups. So what I see here, and where this card, wow, and where this card is at is definitely, it's like the last card at all of what I've got here. So it's like you're going to have to make a decision on, are you ready for a new beginning in romance? Are you ready to do this? You've been expecting a love, and for someone, it's coming in the suit of a Leo that's coming in, okay? For somebody, this is coming in from the suit of a Leo, a zodiac sign of Leo for you. I feel like it's a sun sign Leo is what I'm hearing. And I feel like it's a high likelihood for some of you that this is a third time as a charm situation. What kind of charm is it going to be? Well, a lot of that depends on you and how you're feeling and what are your what is your intuition saying about it. This Strength card says, you know what? A lot of Taurians are, again, gonna just stay strong and control their urges, controlling their animalistic urges, and stay focused on a higher things. Look at the gaze. The gaze is upwards towards the universe, towards the stars. Staying focused on higher things at this time, staying in dominance over my animalistic tendencies. Why? Because I'm in expectation of better things. I'm expecting my ships to come in. So I see here, I'm decided because I know what I got coming is good. I may not know his name or whether he's 6'6", 6'7", 6'8", or 6'9" feet in inches tall. But I know it's going to be good, really good. I'm in expectation of something good, right? And what? Love, new love, fresh beginnings. How many aces did you get? Oh my God, Taurus, like so much positive energy all over this table, okay? I just want to say that at the end of all of that shuffling and stuff, the card at the bottom is the same, the Two of the Swords. So Taurus, this lets me know further that, it's key for you to follow your intuitive guidance system at this time. Are you checking with your inner self to say, hey, how do I really feel about this right now? How do I really, is this fear or is this apprehension? Asking yourself that is the question that comes up all the time with the Two of Swords. Because fear and apprehension are emotionally so close in sensation that they're often confused. As a matter of fact, actually, apprehension just goes out the window as a possibility and everything becomes fear, right? So you translate and you treat it as fear. Now, what the difference is, as I've channeled it between these two, is apprehension is an uneasy uncomfortableness due to the awkwardness, difference, freshness, newness, inexperience, unknown, foreign nature of the situation at hand, where fear is going to be the protective trigger that says, oh, yeah, don't eat that shit. It's going to kill you. You're going to be pooping for a week, whatever. Fear. You afraid to eat somebody's food. I pay attention to that. I don't think food is very much apprehension, especially if it's something that you've eaten before. But anyways, That's off kilter. But I bring it up. And I'm hearing, and I'm bringing it up because somebody's having that experience. You had that feeling and you were like, I don't know if I should eat this. And you ate it anyways. And then it happened. And you're like, what the fuck? And what I'm getting is, it's like, universe, God, what word do you prefer? Just fill in the blank. Is utilizing these experiences of apprehension and fear in your world to help you identify the difference between these two. So anywhere where you're holding on to, I don't know the difference between apprehension and fear, anywhere where you're holding on to, I can't identify my emotions with what they accurately are, anywhere where you don't know what your emotions are trying to tell you and how to utilize them, just like you do the GPS on your phone with ease and grace and glory. Would you like to uncreate and destroy that right now? Yes. Oh, that was a juicy one. Yes. Okay. What else are we going to do for Taurus today? Let's go. Universe has your back. Okay. God says pull. Universe has your back for Taurus at this time. Thank you, love source God, for these beautiful Taurian messages. Okay. Taurus. Oneness is my true nature. Oneness is my true nature. Taurus. Oneness is your true nature. You are a whole being all on your own. Don't ever doubt it. You're never alone. You are at one with all, and all is at one with you. There is nothing you can't see or have or be or do. Whatever you want, simply ask and then pay attention as the universe unfolds a path before your feet, directing you and guiding you to that which you do seek, which you sought, which you thought might be ideal, might be fun in a way that's real. The Miracle Now card for Taurus for May 2019. Sometimes no is the most loving response. Absolutely, yes. Especially anywhere where the interaction that is being requested, the activity that is being requested is not heartfelt. If you're not a heartfelt yes, it's a clear no. If you have to ask yourself, well, I don't know if I should, I want to, but no is the answer you're really looking for. Because if it's a yes, it's going to be a hell yes every time. If it's supposed to be yes, it's going to be like hell yes every time. If it doesn't feel like hell yes, it's a hell no. Pay attention to your emotions. So learn as you figure this out, you will grow in ways you never knew were possible for you. Let's read your postcard from heaven, Taurus. Did you give this video a thumbs up? Did you share it? Did you subscribe? Did you tap the bell so you get the notifications? Oh my goodness. YouTube, are you sending notifications? Like YouTube, are you doing your part? My viewers are telling me that they're not getting the notifications even when they tap the bell. What is going on? YouTube, can you fix yourself? Thank you. The autocorrect is now in full effect, and anything that doesn't allow that, would you like to uncreate and destroy right now? Yes, time to go. See you right around, good or bad, pot or pot, all nine, boys, shots, and beyonds. Woo, yeah, baby. Okay, let's read your postcard from heaven, Taurus. The simple yet powerful law of cause and effect means everything is in relationship. Every action on earth has a consequence, and even in the spirit world, there is a consequence for every action taken on your behalf. Right now, you're facing conditions that were set in motion by past decisions. Consequences are coming into being in your favor. They will remind you that making good choices and listening to your intuition pay off. And some things are a little, if some things are a little off and uncertain, know that whatever you are facing, you can step beyond it just by using your imagination and acting on that instead of reacting to what is being presented. Everything you think and do has far-reaching reverberations in the web of life. Move to higher ground and have faith that what goes around comes around. The universe is always self-correcting anyway. Isn't that amazing? How we adore you. Lordy, Lordy, somebody. Look, I just need y'all to see. I hope this focuses for you. That it just said the universe is always self-correcting. Did I just not say that the universe autocorrect is in full effect, and anything that doesn't allow that, would you like to uncreate and destroy right now? Yes, yes, times God's in, right or wrong, good or bad, pot or pot, call 9 boys, shut me out. Yeah, we go just if you can feel the energy of what I'm doing, I just want you to completely like comment on that feeling because I feel that somebody is feeling all yeah, baby, you can feel it, huh? This is like spiritual sex going on over here. Oh my God, it's a good orgasm too. I'm just saying, like, okay. Before I go, God said, give them a word of clarity and get them a flashcard in the opposite order. I'm like, okay. So we're going to do that for May 2019. What's the flashcard for Taurus, May 2019? Listeners, God, hold on. I'm done holding the pillow. I just want to get up here like all the way. Okay. Flashcard, Taurus, May 2019. Oh my God, our souls just had a complete spiritual orgasm. I'm just saying. Okay. I know. You never know what we're going to be saying or doing. You just better put your big girl panties on before you come to this channel. I'm saying, if you ain't got no big girl panties, you might not want to tap the bell. You might not want to subscribe. Yeah, you might not want to. I'm just saying. Okay. Flashcard, the triangle. It's golden, orangey. What the hell? It's orange. Yes, orange. A golden orange color. So what I get with that orange triangle is sacral chakra. It's screaming sacral chakra, sacral chakra. I'm like, okay, sacral chakra. So Taurians, for you, the universe is asking you with this. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? The famous question that the universe loves to ask us. Why? Why do I get that? I'll tell you why. We have 3 sides. We have 3 corners. 3, the number of creation. Master, ascended masters, 33 is all in this card. Imagery, the orange, and we're looking at an orange triangle, yet all that is here in this card. Isn't that just simply beautiful? Okay. The orange triangle's here to remind you that as you ask for what you want, it is done. It is created. The more you come into the knowing of that, Taurus, the more rapid you will see the turnaround time between the asking and the raining down of the physical materialization from the etheric cloud that must become full of energy to coalesce into a perfectly timed synchronicity and rendezvous for you. Okay. What is the word of clarity for Taurus? Our final card for Taurus for May 2019. What is the word of clarity for Taurus, May 2019? Let's stop. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Taurus, word of clarity, May 2019. Here we go. Oh, why you got 2 cards? Did y'all not hear me ask for one? Why you got 2 cards? Oh, because it's all I heard, because it's all about partnership right now for Taurus. It's all about partnership and working well with others. Okay, you have idea and you have store. Somebody got an idea about a store? Somebody going to open a store? Somebody going to do something with their store? Somebody has a storehouse of ideas? Somebody's Taurians, you're going to be getting a lot of ideas. Lustrous God says create a storehouse of them. Storehouse. Write them down, journal them, jot them, put them on a sheet of paper and put them all in a box because there's going to be a lot of them. Buy notebooks, whatever it takes. Keep your ideas down. They're very important. Whether you are the one to compile them into the book or another is, it's there. The book is there as long as you keep notes. I'm also hearing, remember that the universe is like an eBay store. You have the idea of what you want, and it sends more of that, what you're thinking about. Again, the universe says, what do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Don't go to the buffet and pick off the shit that's going to make you complain all day. That is the end of our Taurian reading, but now I'm going to go through the comments. I want to read what everybody has said. I will see who followed the instructions about how to get a free reading at the end. If anybody did that, then I will do that reading right now. And we're just going to review some of the comments during the live stream because I might want to watch this in 2 years, and my great-grandchildren might watch this in 20 years to get their trust fund, or at least a portion of it unlocked. And I want them to know what you all said. So whoever is watching this later will be able to see any awesome comments and stuff that come out of our live stream community. So let's readjust this now that we're done with the cards for everyone there. Lee from the UK, lovely to have you. Catherine, Tina. Catherine says, I'm amazing. Lee saw new love in the new beginning. Hello, Norman. Lee said it was 7:02 London time. Lee says she's a Taurus moon. Norman says it's 11:03 p.m. in Arizona. Catherine said, I'm supposed to be sleeping, but something told me to click on this. I don't know if I have Taurus in my chart, but something told me to click on it. Lovely. That's the best reason to watch any video because, honey, you have Taurus somewhere in your chart. Your birth chart is going to have the sign of Taurus. And even if there's no planets there or nothing there, it holds a house in your life. So whatever house Taurus is in is going to have information for you. So since you don't know, please, everybody, if you don't know these things about yourself, don't have it where you can easily reference it, go online and type in birth chart calculator or a free natal chart. It'll come up. There's a bunch of apps out there online, a bunch of websites online that will allow you to plug in your birthday, your birth time, the place you were born, and just learn where everything was. If you need help understanding what that is, I'm hearing that I am to make a note to help people interpret their birth chart a little bit. Now, I'm going to preface that like I'm not exactly an astrologer. I'm an amateur astrology enthusiast, I would say. Yes. So let me just make a note. And so I'm hearing that if I did that for people, there would be a lot of channeled messages in there based off of what my basic understanding is. And God's saying the building blocks are the foundation of everything. So it's a good thing that you have those building blocks, Melinda, because that's all you need. You're not adulterated by all of the attachments that other humans. You're getting the raw essence and channeling. So that's pretty cool. So let's see what else we have here. Lee says, of course we want to see you. Peter says, I don't care what you look like. You're beautiful in your own way. You shouldn't make videos for anyone else if you're self-conscious about your looks. Love yourself first because that's all you got. You're absolutely right, Peter. And I do love myself first. And that is part of why I make videos. And that is also why I've made them with makeup, with no makeup, with a little makeup, with hair done, without hair done. I really don't care. I just do me. Like, I don't even know why I was curious. It's not even about self-conscious. I'm going to do me either way. There was some place where I wondered if people would rather see the cards more, is really more it was about. Like you don't care. It doesn't matter, right? In the end, it really doesn't matter. If you're here for the information, you're going to get it. And whether you see my face or the cards more, like, it doesn't matter. And I like the way it worked out today. Like, twist, adjust, awesome. Love that. That was really nice. Okay. Let's see. Mateo Hans says, whatever you want, it's your channel. We are more interested in what you have to say. I appreciate that. And thank you. That's just confirmation of what I just said. Norman says, it's your channel. Do what you want. Absolutely will do. Lee says she's very loyal and she can be emotionally sparring. So that's interesting. Catherine says she thinks she's got her Taurus and moon. Tina's like, yes, thank you. And she wishes me a happy birthday. Yes, my birthday's coming up, y'all. Catherine picked up on some energy with her grandmother and her brother. So that was awesome. Ellie Jane, thank you so much. I appreciate you. She says, hi, Melinda, you're amazing. Love your readings. I appreciate that so much. Don't open Hermit. Mateo is praying to not have the Hermit. So that's interesting there. We got a bunch of wows, a bunch of yeses. We got some God up here. Catherine says, I'm into this mindset that I just wanted to do the right thing. That is perfect. In that you'll receive solutions that will absolutely assist in that. Okay. All right. So, oh my God, Ellie says, chills, you're so amazing. Love that. Hey guys, if your body gives confirmation, you got to say something. If you get goosebumps, I don't know if you call them goosebumps, goose pimples, chills. I don't know. You could call them whatever you want. I forgot the medical name for it. I know it at one point, but yeah, I forgot it. But yeah, you can call it whatever you want. Let's see. Lee put her question up. She said, and she thinks she's a Taurus moon, she said, but she says she would like to know the business forward movement best step. Let's pull a card for her. Okay. And I'm being told to use the After Tarot, as I have all my cards. Look, I'll show you. All my tarot cards are all over. I love it, guys. I love my new area here to sit and visit with you. Okay. So let's see. And Lee also advises that Cafe Astrology does a really good natal chart. I agree. Yeah, Cafe Astrology does have a very beautiful natal chart. Correct. I agree. I co-sign that. Okay. So best forward movement step for Lee in regards to her business. What's the next best step, Listeners God? And here's one card, my dear. Here we go. You have the 8 of Wands. I'm hearing let people know, talk about it, get the message out, email old people, start randomly, just talk, communicate, put it out there. Make sure you have your business has thank you. Every social media site that is available that you can be on, your business should at least have basic information available. You never know which means they're going to be looking for you through. I'm hearing for this time, please stick with the free services. You don't need to just be subscribing to anything at this time right now. But it's saying by doing this, you'll be doing the work of your business and you'll be increasing communication as you just talk to everybody and people are like, how are you doing today? Oh, I'm doing so great. I'm feeling so productive in promoting my business. I'm doing so great. I'm feeling so productive in talking to people about my business. I'm doing so productive in updating my website. And I've been spending all day updating my business on Facebook. It's amazing. So anywhere where people are talking with you, or you're describing what you've been doing, you want to talk about your business. Talk about your business. Talk about your business everywhere you go. Somebody wants to know, but if you don't talk about it, they won't know. So it's communication and awareness there. Okay. So now the other person, I forgot where you said Mateo. Mateo's comment says here, I was like, please no hermit, and then universe slaps a big hermit pic behind you. That's funny, Mateo, because check this out though. This is my painting. I painted it, and it's me as the hermit. Like, I'm the hermit. My friend was like, if you want a relationship, you might want to get rid of the hermit picture from your room. It's a solitary being. And I'm like, I'm okay, but I'm not worried about that right now. But look, I thought it was beautiful. Like, I just saw myself as the hermit at the time and painted it, and I love it. So anyhow, thank you for talking about it. And Lee says, great message. Tina says, I love it. Also, as taking my own advice, all of the paintings that I do, all of the art that I do, I'm happy to do it for you. You could always commission any of the arts that I do on your behalf. You could just message me personally and we'll get through into it. Okay. So guys, thank you for being with me live. Everybody who is with me live, for those of you who are not with me live, I'm just going to send you an extra dose of love right now. If you got to this part of the video, I want you to put in this video, hashtag get to it, let's do it. Hashtag get to it, let's do it. And I'll know that you watched this video to this point, okay? So when this video uploads, because all the people who are live right now, they can't do it. Their comments will be in the live stream on the video and stuff, but it won't show in the comments once the video is not live anymore. And those are the ones that are really, really fun to see. It's one thing when everybody hops on live, but it's always fun to see how many times the video is viewed later and how many people are resonant with it and how many people are into watching it all the way through to the end. So yay. Lee is asking, okay, hold on a minute here. Hold on. Lee is asking if I can do tattoo designs. Yes, I do tattoo designs. Catherine, you've been very interactive in the show today. She asked one card for me to see if I'm doing the right thing. Okay, love. I'd be happy to pull a card for you. The After Tarot too. Let me pull one for Catherine. I'm glad you put your question up. All right, Catherine, you've got two cards to explain, and they came like right out. So the first card is the Death card in reverse. The second card is the Page of Cups, and it came out in reverse, but it said put it right up. This is supposed to be right up. So I'm getting with this, yes, you did the right thing, and I'm hearing it has something to do with the kids. It's beneficial. It's beneficial. Whatever you let go of is going to serve you well, is what I got for you, Catherine. I hope that helps you out, dear. You let go of something. You let go of something that was fearsome to you at some point. You let go of something that was very fearsome to you at some point. And now you're just like, you feel like a fish out of water. You feel like you're in this whole crazy place that you've never been before. And you're like, oh my gosh. You almost feel like a kid that's out on the loose without a parent right now because you let go of something. But it's saying like the past, it serves you well is what I'm getting for you. I hope that helps you. I don't even know what you're talking. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm just telling you what the cards say. That's all I know. So yay, guys. This has been real fun. I'm glad that I'm back to doing monthlies. Like, my channel changes all the time. If you're subscribed and you've been with me as long as Lee has been with me, then you would know, or others. There are many who have been with me for years, and it's like you will know that the channel changes all the time. I just kind of do whatever God says. God says read long, I read long. God says read short, I read short. God says don't read, I don't read. God says read more, I read more. Whatever God says is what I'm going to do. So I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you, the golden thread that shines all the way through, called love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you can treat yourself at lphtarot.com. As in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours. And of course, me and mine. Until next time. Thanks, guys.